Absolutely fantastic. And how, I've just got to ask you, how does your family feel about you doing all these things? How do they react to it?
Yeah, actually, it's a great question because yeah, we went through our own ups and downs in that process. In the initial years when I started training for the English Channel, it was pretty tough. For almost 2 years, we never had a vacation because all my weekends are invested in the long swims, and so we did not. Um, Initially, my family didn't like it, but I think once they saw me so committed to what I was doing, and they realized the gravity of the effort that is needed to train for the English Channel, then they started supporting me. And then at one point, even they started putting pressure on me. How come this weekend you're not swimming? You should be doing long hours. So it started working the other way around.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I think on the whole, I think without family support, yeah, definitely it's very difficult to manage. And my wife took care of everything during those many months of continuous practice.
You got to have a great wife to have that support, right?
Absolutely,
Absolutely.
absolutely, absolutely.
Now, Srikant, you're also associated with Swim Across America, which is a wonderful organization coordinating efforts to support cancer research and battle to defeat this horrible disease that afflicts so many of our loved ones. Um, how does how does what you're doing support Swim Across America's efforts?
Well, actually, Swim Across America is a great organization, and I learned so much about the good work that they have been doing over the years in supporting the cancer research. So they have even supported something like gene therapy, what we today you see as a cutting edge in terms of the cancer care. The way it all started, I know, probably about 10 years or so ago, I had a couple of instances within my own family when breast cancer was a common issue with some of the close family members going through the challenge. But luckily, they were all detected early enough to to ensure that they continue to recover and they are doing fine today. What I realized in this whole process, in this journey, is that the awareness about early detection is really the key. And I started really involving myself in conducting awareness sessions, partnering with some of the top oncologists in the country to, even in the corporates. I conducted many sessions to raise the awareness levels. But I also at some point learned that it's not just sufficient to just raise the awareness, but we also need to do something about how we treat this, because the cancer treatment has been very, very tough. You go through the chemo, you go through the radiation, radiotherapy. It's all very, very painful process for recovery. So I also started believing that we need to invest more on the research to understand the diseases better and to understand how the treatments can be much more, better or acceptable for the patients. So I started partnering with Swim Across America with the hope of raising funds for the cancer research. I set myself a huge target of raising $50,000 across my Ocean 7 swims. And so I'm looking forward to a generous contribution from the people who can really feel connected, associated with this cause. And every dollar counts, and I really hope we can really make it happen. And I'm really I can promise that there are some really good research work that will get triggered with this funding.
Wow. That's amazing. So you're taking this passion and this, right, this whole experience and adventure and turning it into something great for everybody else and helping allow people to contribute to the ability to get rid of this terrible disease. Boy, you're doing so much good. Thank you. And
Thank
now,
you.
folks, you can join Srikant's TLC, it's Team Learning Center, on our Fluid Mechanics website to get notifications when he posts new shows, right, of his training, of the new adventures he's on, and you can become part of this whole incredible journey. Um, Srikant, thank you for joining us, and we're looking forward to having you back with more exciting news on what's coming up next for you. And it's really been an honor to get a chance to talk with you on this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, John, for the wonderful opportunity to connect with the audience, to talk to you. And I really feel very, very honored to be part of this group and to share this story. And thanks everyone for patiently listening to all the experiences that I had to share. And I hope to stay connected. I will certainly keep the audience informed of all the upcoming adventure and share the pictures and videos as well. Thank you. Thank you, John. Once again. Yeah.
We'll see you soon.